Today I'm going to show you how to make this table for the 2x4 challenge, table 2x4 challenge. Okay, so this is what the end product's going to look like when we're all said and done. Let's go ahead and get started with it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to go ahead and create a new document. So you're going to go ahead and hit create document. Okay. And then you can call it table or 2x4 challenge or whatever you want to call it. Okay. So I'm just going to call it table. All right. So once the new document's loaded, we're going to go ahead and take this part studio. I'm going to right click on it and hit rename. And we're just going to call it legs. So we're going to make the legs first. And then we'll make the skirt, and then we'll make the top and the shelf. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with the leg. So we're going to go ahead and create a sketch. I'm just going to put it on the top plane here. And I'm going to look at the top. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my rectangle tool. And I'm going to click center point rectangle. Click it in the middle. Click. And then I'm just going to type 1.5 by 1.5. So what we're going to make is a 1.5 by 1.5 leg. And then I'm going to extrude that 24 inches. Okay. And you can extrude it up or down. It doesn't really matter, but we're going to do 24 inches. Okay. Now we're going to put a taper on this leg. All right. So I'm just going to look at I'm going to put a sketch here on the front part and look at it. And we're going to do a taper. We're going to come down about 2 inches and start our taper and go to the center down here or 3/4. Okay, so I'm actually going to start down here at the center point and draw my line up and click it. Okay, and then I'm going to use this dimension tool and I'm going to choose this line and this dot and I'm going to make that 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to then finish my sketch and I'm going to extrude this part right here. I'm going to hit remove. And then instead of blind, I'm going to click that and go through all. Okay. So the way this leg is going to be set up is this is going to be the inside and then these will be the outside. So we are going to put a notch in here for the shelf. Okay. So again, we're going to look at the front. We're going to put sketch on the front. Okay. And this time we're going to just use our 2-point rectangle. And I'm going to just come in here and I'm going to put this in. Okay. We're going to go in about a 1/4 inch. So we're going to do 0.25. And it's 5/8 thick. So you can do 5 divided by 8 if you wanted, and it'll do the math for you. Okay. And then we're going to dimension. And we're going to click that, the bottom of the square, and then the bottom of the leg. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and make that 6 inches. Okay. And if we want, we can always change that later. Finish it, extrude, choose that little square, remove, through all. Okay. And so that will be the dado for the shelf. Okay. And that pretty much does the leg. All right. So the next part is we're going to go ahead and do the skirt. So we're going to go ahead and click the plus and we're going to create the part studio. We're going to rename it. We'll call it skirt. Okay. We're going to go ahead and sketch on the front. This one, we're going to do a center point rectangle again. Okay. And it's going to be 11 long and it's going to be 1.5 wide. Okay. And then all we need to do is extrude it 5/8 or 0.625. gives us our skirt. All right. Then we're going to click New and create Part Studio again. Okay, this one, we're going to go ahead and right click on it and rename, and we're going to call it Top. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit Sketch. We're going to click on the top plane. All right, choose the center point rectangle, and we're going to make our top 16 by 16. So we're going to click 16, enter, 16, enter. Have to zoom out. Finish your sketch, extrude, 5/8 or 0.625. Okay, so there's our top. And then we're going to go ahead and do our shelf. So I'm going to create another Part Studio. We're going to rename it, and we're going to call it Shelf. All right, so we're going to put a sketch on the top. Again, this is another rectangle. All right. We should have 14 in the length from leg to leg. Okay, and then between the legs, we should have 11 inches between the legs, but then we got a 1/4 inch dado, so we should have a 11.5. We're going to do 11.5. And then we're going to finish that, and we're going to go ahead and extrude that 5/8, 0.625. Okay, and then that should give us our shelf. All right, so now we've got all the parts. Okay, this is going to be split into three sections. This one was just making the parts. The next one is going to be assembling it, and then we're going to be doing drawing sheets. Okay, so now at this point, you can move on to the assembly video. And if you need any help, let your instructor know. And thank you.